Hello from Mexico, welcome back to our channel. So today is November 2nd, Dia de Muertos here in Mexico, for the world, wherever you celebrate it. And we have some stuff going on today. However, Dominic has a cough that got worse or was worse this morning, and he's running a fever. It's really cold and windy outside, so I don't want to take him out in it. So I'm actually going to send the camera with Diego, and he's going to film part of this vlog for you guys, which is taking the flowers from our ofrenda and planting them at the grave site for Fidel's grandparents. So they're gonna do that and show you what else they're doing today, and then I'll pick the vlog back up when they get home this afternoon and show you guys what I'm doing for dinner tonight. So if you like what you're watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. But as always, thank you for being here. Let me send you with Diego to head out and do some stuff for Dia de Muertos.
Esta vez es que nada más se la sembramos así. Y le pegó. Para que no se enoje, porque si no, se va a enojar, paisita. Nomás a tu mamá ni a tu mamá, y a tu abuelita.
Estamos pintando las tumbas y vamos a poner sus flores. Aquí está mi tía, está poniendo sus flores también, ¿no?
So now they're just cleaning up they're just cleaning these up, putting some water in so they can put the flowers. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys doing that. Here's Dad. And they're also gonna cut them so they're not too big. And they're gonna put them all, spread them all out on these.
¿Esta?
Dos de esas flores a cada uno. Y ven a mis tíos.
¿Qué tío?
Okay, now that they're done putting all the flowers, now they're just gonna water it. Just gonna put some more water over here. They're starting to do the others over there. See? Yeah, since they finished on this side, they're putting water in. And yeah, you got that over here. Still putting down some more flowers. Yeah, they're just putting some more water in, putting flowers.
Ahora nosotros ya venimos de dejar flores, pero me habló Candice que necesitaba una cosa para comer. Entonces vamos a venimos al cajero, vamos a ir a comprar algo para comer. Vamos a comprar un poco de verduras y un poco de carne. Entonces vamos para allá. Si no, vámonos. I'm ready, dijo.
So now we're just here grabbing the stuff, getting bolillos, mom some sortitos, crackers,
Media crema, chícharos, elote, pan. ¿Qué más faltó?
we got the cream cheese, let's go. Alright, so we're done doing that, and so we're done shopping. We got all the stuff we needed. I couldn't record the inside of the bodega and us getting the fruits and vegetables. I'm sorry for that. So yeah, we're literally just driving right now. We're almost home, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I think Mom's gonna continue this vlog when we get home. I don't know, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this part of me recording. And yeah.
Okay guys, so I am done with work and I was able to get the house pretty clean. We still have to take down the ofrenda, which we technically don't do until tomorrow, but we have the colado tomorrow. So I'm waiting for Fidel to get home to tell me if he wants to take it down now or this evening. I'm gonna do some dishes. I'm gonna show you guys that, and then we're gonna get started on dinner. Thank you for taking that out. I love when he takes out the garbage without me even asking. I think it's so sweet. You're hot?
Yeah, I'm hot.
Yeah. The cat? You went upstairs? Oh yeah. Thank you, Diego. The cat is upstairs. Yeah, you gotta keep that door open for the cat.
That cat is upstairs.
Yeah.
He's silly.
He is silly. Dishes done. I didn't have that many, but I also wash as I go and that, except for after dinner. I don't ever wash dishes before I go to bed because I'm always ready to go to bed. So now I'm gonna cut up some vegetables for the soup that we're making. I'm gonna make a hamburger soup. This is not a recipe from here. This is a recipe that I kind of made up and adapted from other recipes I saw. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Wash all these and then cut them up. Okay, so for the hamburger soup, I'm gonna kind of take you guys through this pretty quickly. I don't know who's really interested in seeing this because it isn't an authentic dish for here. But for the hamburger soup, what I do is I fry the hamburger in the pot that I'm going to use for the soup. Less dishes is always my motto. And you're gonna fry that with onion, garlic, salt, and pepper. Make sure it's seasoned well. And then you're gonna drain it as well at the end. Don't leave all the grease in there. And I'm gonna cut up the vegetables and I'll show you what veggies I'm gonna put in it. Okay, so the vegetables we're adding to our soup are going to be chopped up asparagus, broccoli, potato, celery, and carrots. Now you can add basically whatever veggies you want. If I have mushrooms, I add mushrooms. I basically just add whatever vegetables I have, or like today, I just sent Fidel and Diego for what they could find. But as soon as the hamburger is done, you're going to add all these vegetables into it. Here's the other thing. You can absolutely cook them separate from your meat. So you can boil these and like cook them however you want. However, I just put it all in one pot because, like I said, less dishes is ideal. So I'm gonna put all of this into the hamburger mixture. I'm gonna let it fry for probably about 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna add water and chicken bouillon to it, and I'll show you that process. All of the vegetables are in and it's mixed up. They've been in here with the ground beef for about 3-4 minutes. So now I'm going to add chicken bouillon. You're gonna wanna season it well, or North Suiza, however you wanna say it, and also water. And you can season it however you want, by the way, but just make sure you season it. And I'm gonna stir this up just a little bit. Get everything kind of mixed in. We're gonna add our water. And I usually make a lot so that we have leftovers, but you can obviously, I mean, there's no exact measurements in this, so you can, you know, use less meat and vegetables. You can also do this without the meat and just the vegetables and make like a creamy vegetable soup. It's completely up to you, and then you could switch out the North Suiza for vegetable bouillon if you would like. So now that this is all incorporated in that, we're going to let it boil. And once it gets to a boil, we will let it cook for, I don't know, until the vegetables are ready. And then when the vegetables are ready, we'll put in the cream base. So you can always eat it just like this without putting in a cream base, just FYI, but we like it with like a creamy base. So we'll make it creamy as soon as everything is cooked. Also, I put a lid on it while it's boiling so the vegetables cook faster. Leave it to me to forget something. So I'm also gonna add this little can of corn. You don't have to, but I don't have any fresh corn right now. So I'm gonna add this little can of corn as well. Washing dishes, round 2. The monster. What are you watching? What happened to Blippi? What happened to Blippi? Did you watch it already? No. No? No Blippi today? Okay, while the soup is still cooking, it looks like Diego is gonna go play soccer with his friends. So they're all gonna go play soccer while I finish cooking. So I am going to take a minute and sit here where Dominic is watching, looks like Best of Barbie. And I'm gonna try and get some emails answered. Yeah. Okay, so our vegetables are soft now. Just exactly what we wanted. This is what it looks like all together. Sorry, my camera gets a little bit foggy. I know, you're starving. Dominic's starving apparently, even though he's been eating all day. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 of these Maria Cremas. You can use sour cream if you want. I don't measure any of this, you guys, so if you're making a smaller batch, you don't need as much, but just to your heart's desire, I guess. Yeah. You made a house? Yeah. Nice. Okay, so 2 of these. 2 seconds, buddy. I'm putting in... Oh yeah, you did make a house.
A tree house.
Yeah. That's so cool. Okay. Put those in. And then I'm gonna stir it in. Also, if you do your cream soups different, that's totally fine. This is just how I've done mine. Yes? Mm-hmm. Okay, and we are going to thicken this up, so don't worry if it doesn't look thick. And then the next thing we're gonna add is a package of cream cheese. You can use whatever cream cheese you want, but I'm gonna use Philadelphia. I'm gonna add all of this to that, and I'm going to stir until it's all incorporated. I did have to set the camera down to do that because I needed 2 hands. You're just gonna mix it in until your cream cheese is incorporated. That makes sense. So I still have like a chunk of cream cheese. Just gotta stir it. I think when you do hamburger soup, traditionally you add like cheddar cheese and that. I don't add cheddar cheese to mine just because cheddar cheese isn't readily available where we are. You have to get it from like Sam's Club in Costco or, you know, in the slightly bigger cities, but just here in the Pueblo, it's not really like locally available, like cream cheese and Maria Crema. So that's why I stick to these 2. And then I'm gonna do like a flour slurry to thicken this up, but you can also use cornstarch as well. Okay, all of the cream cheese is incorporated. So now I'm just going to get some of the broth. It's okay if there's a couple vegetables in there. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm gonna get some of the broth in this. I'm attempting to film this with with 1 hand. And then I'm gonna take about a teaspoon of flour and I'm gonna mix this into here. And then I'm going to add it back into the soup. I mix it separately because it's easier to get the flour clumps out of it, but then I'm gonna add it in to our soup and stir. And then as it sits, it will help thicken up the soup. Okay, see how it's kind of thick in there? I added about a ½ teaspoon more because it just wasn't quite as thick as I wanted. You can do this with cornstarch as well. So I'm just gonna add this to my soup and then I'm gonna stir until it's all mixed in. I love my fancy cookware. Okay. I'm just gonna stir until that's all mixed in. And then once I turn off the heat and let it sit, it will thicken up. So there you go. There's my soup. So I'll show you guys this as soon as I get ready to serve it. Also, once you add your cream base to this, make sure that you're stirring it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. I'm trying to give you guys like a look at it in like better lighting, but this is what it looks like. And like I said, it'll thicken up as soon as I turn the heat off, which I'm gonna do in about a minute or two. So I'll turn off the heat as soon as I feel like everything's combined really well, and then I'll kind of let it sit with the lid on it and let it thicken up. Soup is all done. Dominic doesn't want to wait for Fidel to get home. He wants to eat now. So I'm going to dish him up some soup. I know you're hungry. He's been eating all day. Don't worry, I do feed my kid. Okay. And no, I don't have like a soup spoon. So I'm using this. Guys, I'm not buying any new dishes or anything until I get in my new house. So we're just working with what we have. Okay, I'm still waiting for Fidel to get home, but my cuñada stopped by Ruby. So Ruby's here with her kids. They're over here. I told them to take some stuff off my ofrenda because I have tons. But Ruby brought me this bracelet. Let me turn the camera around and show you what she brought me. So Ruby brought me this bracelet. Elephants are my favorite animal, but also they bring good luck. So she brought me this bracelet and she made me cry. I didn't record that part. So now I'm gonna give her some soup because her kids and her husband don't like the cream-based soups, but Ruby does, so I'm gonna give her soup to take home. Okay, wait, so I made my nephews try my soup. Kike, ¿qué piensa de mi caldo?
Muy bueno.
¿Sí? Y Carlitos, ¿qué piensa de mi caldo?
Muy bueno.
Sí, ¿verdad? Y ustedes, tu mamá dice que no te gusta la crema. A ver. Oh, see. So the pumpkins are starting to mold. The boys are gonna take them out and break them in the street. And then they're gonna pick up the pieces. So we're gonna go out with them. All right, we just got some kids that came by to Fidel and Calaveritas. So they're gonna go give them some candy before we smash the pumpkins. De nada, adios. Okay, here's the boys. We gotta let this car pass and then we're gonna let them smash these pumpkins. Primero. Ajá. Primero.
Tíralo bien, tíralo bien. Bien, bien, bien.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Kike. Ay, mira. Mi calabaza, ¿qué pasó, Kike? Okay, Diego. Oh, that was a good one, Diego. Ahora, Carlitos. Usted la final.
Pero yo ni tengo fuerza.
Duro, duro. Oh, good job.
Pégalo, pégalo. Así es, así es.
Ahora, limpiar, junta la bolsa.
Lo único vivo que quedó de las calabazas.
Y solo eso si lo doy permiso. Porque son niños o son jóvenes en los Estados Unidos, es eso. Pero es muy malo, es antes la Halloween y todo. Solo después y todos si tienen permiso. Teaching them right, guys. Also, the cows will eat this, so they're gonna pick it all up and put it in a bag and take it back to Ruby's cow. Kike just came and handed this to me. It's part of my owl. I told him he was too excited to smash his tia's pumpkin. Gracias. Lo ponen allá por la vaca. The world's heaviest pumpkin pieces. All right, so Ruby and the kids left and my brother-in-law. I am sitting down to eat some food now that Fidel is home. And he's gonna eat dinner, take a shower, and then he'll head back down to the house site. Dominic is already asleep, poor kid. He's exhausted. But tomorrow is the colado on the garage roof, so we're so excited. So I'll be vlogging tomorrow as well. So I have another vlog for you guys. It's been a week full of vlogs. But my comadres will be here at 6 a.m. to start making the mole and arroz for all of the workers after the colado. So I will see you guys on the next vlog. As always, thank you so much for being here. I hope everybody had a safe and happy holiday, however you celebrated, and we'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Bye, guys.